Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and in this video, we are going to be taking a look at the CCM Stadium 9300. Now, in the name, obviously, as you could probably tell, this is a stadium racing-focused truck. Now, we've brought it out to the Super Truck Stadium map because, as I'm sure you realize, that would be very, very fitting of a place to test this thing. Now, one of the interesting things about it is there's a lot of different settings you can do and a lot of different customization options you can have, and some of them are a little over the top, and he actually recommends to not use certain ones unless you are, for example, on a very, very wide open map that requires a ton of power for some really long jumps. Otherwise, he says kind of go with the mid-range options. So I'm going to try and stick with his advice there, and we're going to go ahead and get into the build. Now, straight into the customization, you have the training block, the race block, the big block, and the bigger block. He says to probably avoid that top one unless you want to literally send the truck into oblivion. So I'm actually going to stick with the race block for now. Now, there's a couple of different gearboxes. Now, there's the race gearbox, and there's the off-road gearbox that says, watch out for high gear. So I think we're going to leave it in the race gearbox for now. Now, for the suspension, you have stock, you have raised, and you have tuned custom. The tuned custom is probably going to be the best for what we are going to end up doing here. And I love the, trophy truck style suspension, too. So, going into the tire options, now you start out on these very basic base 31-inch all-seasons. And you have a lot of different options in the all-terrain category. And then you have some odd, classic options here. And here is where you get into some of the custom mud tires. Now, you do have the high pressure and low pressure ones. I'm probably going to go with the, well, God, actually, you actually only have the low pressure ones. I'm going to go with the low pressure 35s and just see how they do. It might be a bad choice, but we'll see how they do. We'll do, let's see, Winch Offline Plus. And accessories, so you can actually take the hood panels off if you so desire. Really, really, really cool. And another thing that I did want to let you guys know about this truck is that the creator has put the console pack files into the truck, but as of recording this video, it has not made its way to console yet, which means it is in the approval process, and we're not sure yet whether or not it'll make it, but it should. I really see no reason why it wouldn't. So now, we're going to go ahead and go to the front bumper. That's the default bumper. That's all you get. You get one wheel option, at least with those tires. And color-wise, that is a very bright green. Holy crap. That is a very bright red as well. So these colors are very bright, very vibrant, and you do have a pretty good range of colors to choose from. I actually really like this gray. The gray looks really good, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And we don't have any interior customization right now, which unfortunately means we cannot put beans in it, which, sad face. But it's all good. We're going to go ahead and take it out and get on the track and see what this thing can do. Now, I may have made a bad decision with these tires, and I do realize that, but let's just see how it drives anyway. This is all-wheel drive, always on, diff lock, always on. Let's see. Whoa! Oh, wow, that's awesome. You can actually, kick the rear end out and drift it if you put it in high and then, kick the clutch. That's awesome. All right, let's give the track a shot. Come on. Let's go. Oh, interesting interior view. Whoop. Really well balanced for that jump, though. I mean, the suspension is set up really, really well to take the landing. And it handles nice, too. I mean, it's a little understeery, but if you need to cancel out the understeer, just throw it in high and kick it, and it'll be fine. A little bit of brakes there. Come on. There you go. Get the front end to bite. Not bad. Whoa! Wanted to jump back the other direction on me there. Let's not do that. God, it rolls a lot of coal. Holy cow! Especially if you're modulating the throttle a lot. Nice landing, though. I mean, the damping is crazy good. Come on. There you go. 8 speed in automatic mode. That's crazy. Again, we have not picked up any damage at all yet from jump landings, which is really good considering the fact that a lot of these jumps are pretty high. And most trucks that do them will incur a little bit of damage on them. Come on. There you go. Oh, there it is. Okay, if you bury the front bumper in the ground, yeah, you're going to get some engine damage, but that's, full well to be expected. Come on. Turn. There you go. Whoa, no, back into high. Oh, that's awesome. If you put it in high and floor it at, lower speed, it will actually pull a wheelie. Watch this. I don't know if it'll do it on dirt. Let's find out. Let's actually repair it real quick so it looks a little bit better doing it. But, by the way, Really cool looking freaking truck. Like, it's such a cool looking little truck. All right, go. Oh, it does. Oh, that's so awesome. I want to do that again. I know that, like, obviously we're not timing this run around the track. I'm just kind of getting a feel for the truck, getting a feel for how it drives. But, man, that was so cool. I want to do that again. All right, and go, and go. Didn't quite do as big of a wheelie that time, but still super fun truck to drive. Absolutely love driving it. The cage shakes a little. I don't know if the cage is supposed to do that. I don't know if that's just a weird, like, thing with the physics of it or the way it's modeled or whatever. I didn't notice it until now, but, like, now that I see it, I can't unsee it. It's kind of one of those weird things. But we're going to take the dirt route this time. Oh, yeah, it can easily stay flat out through that. And it actually, it actually has good enough suspension tuning to absorb the bumps while it's sliding sideways in such a way that it won't actually hook the tire and flip it over. That's really good suspension tuning. Like, that's suspension tuning to be proud of there. He did an amazing job with that. And I can tell, as I drive it around this track, I can definitely tell that this was one of the tracks used in the development. I mean, look at those landings. This thing is just so good in terms of suspension. I think the only thing that's, like, actually, you know, bugging me, which is really a nitpicky thing when I think about it, is the fact that the cage, like, shakes. Ooh. Or maybe it was intentional. Maybe it was intentional. Maybe he was like, I mean, maybe it'll make it more realistic if the cage shakes. I don't know. But I feel like even in real life, if that's, you know, all of your welded together, you know, members and cross members of the truck, they shouldn't be shaking that much. But I don't know. Again, it's one of those things. Whoa! Again, perfect amount of speed going out onto the jump. There you go. Dig in with that front end. Not bad! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Not really the end, but, you know, midway through the corner, it did a great job. Turn in, make a run through. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. I really like this thing, dude. This thing is so much fun to drive. I could see people having a blast racing this thing with their friends. Like, getting out here on a map like this, going to town with this thing. Oh my God, they'd be having an absolute blast. They would absolutely be having a blast. Now that we've made our way back, let's see what happens when we do what you're not supposed to do. Ahem. The bigger block. Well, I'll leave the race gearbox in it. So let's see what happens when we go with the bigger block this time. Now, this might just be, oh God, it wheelies in automatic mode with that. Okay. So with the race gearbox, I can already tell you that, like, we've done automatic mode wheelies already, and it's a little bit nuts. Like, look, it can't even get traction on pavement. It's just spinning. Whoa! And then that actually legitimately pops wheelies. Holy smokes. Oh my God! It dented the, oh my God, it dented the tailgate. It is that gnarly that it dents the tailgate if you get into high range when you're on the pavement. Oh my God, this is gonna go wild on the track. All right, let's give you a try and go. Holy smokes. Wow, compare that to the way it was before, and that is a huge difference. Turn, thank you. Wow, was pulling a wheel up in the front. Freaking wild. All right, slowing it down now, coming up to this corner. There you go, modulating the throttle. Yeah, it wanted to, oh God. Well, that looped really hard. That was not part of the plan. Oh no, oh no, this is gonna be where we flip it. Nope, nope, nope. It's good to go, don't worry about it. I was like, is this gonna be where we flip it? Nope. Ooh. All right, well, that was a really hard landing. We broke the entire suspension on that one. So when you are going at much higher speeds, you gotta be aware of the, whoa, what? Hold on. No, I'm gonna watch it do that again. Wow. Oh, oh my God, the wheelies this thing does. This thing does the craziest wheelies out of anything, I think, I've ever driven. Oh no, that's gonna be bad. It's all good, don't worry about it. Oh, it was almost all good. It was almost all good, and then we had to worry about it. But it's okay. We're fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Whoa, I kicked the clutch in automatic and high, and it's just like, or in automatic mode even, and it's just, it goes nuts. All right, we'll take the dirt route, and then this time on the way back, we'll take the large paved jump. It's funny, with like the previous engine, I could drive it like pretty much flat like all the time, whereas this engine, you have to be modulating it constantly. But even when you like, it's not that it's so crazy that it's not fun to drive. It's still really fun to drive, and you can do it. You just have to have a little bit more control. There you go. Not bad. Already half damaged out the suspension, though. I'll probably ruin it off of this jump. I bet you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, geez. I have no suspension anymore. And, yep. Yeah, so with that top engine, you gotta be aware of your freaking suspension and how high you're jumping, because if you're not, you're in for some trouble. Now, I've swapped it over to the off-road, oh my god, off-road gearbox, which is still crazy. I've got the biggest engine I could possibly put in it, and I'm gonna attempt the off-road course. The off-road course, to me, is one of the craziest parts about this entire map, and I have a feeling that this thing is going to do a pretty good job. Well, although there may be some issues with it. Now, let's see. Should I time it? You know what? You know what? Yeah, we're going to actually time it. Let's see. And go. Come on. Oh my god, get traction. It won't get traction. Jeez. Well, that first bit, like, made up for it, I think. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, stop spinning. It's got so much power that it completely defeats the purpose of... Okay, yeah, no, no, I was like, yep, we're gonna do this, this challenge. No, we're not. Although the crazy part is, I bet you it could do a proper wheelie off of the drag launch. 3, 2... 1, go. Oh, nope. Oh, all right. Woohoo. It's a little wild. It is a little wild. I feel like it'd be crazy at truck night. Now, granted, again, I'm running the, you know, stupidly fast engine. Like, the engine that has way more power than it needs to have. But, like, that's kind of one of the cool things about it, is that if you want to be silly with this thing, you can. And if you want to be somewhat realistic, like trophy truck, long travel suspension with it, you can do that as well. And now we're stuck in the mud, but that's okay, because we've done a thorough test. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this truck in the comment section down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys next time. And also, let me know if you've tried this thing for yourselves, because I think it's a great truck. But and again, that's going to do it for this video. See you guys next time.